Families who live alongside some back roads in Campbell County are asking, what does it take to just do a little maintenance?
Yeah, they're dirt roads with some gravel thrown down, and they lead to Norris Lake, where there is public access to the lake.
Now, several families asked WAT's 6 on Your Side consumer reporter Don Dare, who joins us now in the studio, to see the roads for himself.
Well, that's right, Don. In the areas we visited, there are a series of connecting one-lane roadways that go right to the lake. Additionally, dozens of families have permanent homes along Shady View Lane and Scenic Point Lane. With access to public boat ramps, anyone can use these back roads, but presently, you travel at your own risk of tearing up your vehicle.
They said more or less it's not a county road.
Floyd Leonard wants some help from his county in maintaining some back roads in Campbell County. Floyd had a tight grip on the steering wheel of his ATV, trying to avoid ruts on Scenic Point Lane.
You got to go so slow. It's about like riding a roller coaster. These ruts is so deep and tear your suspension up on your vehicle.
When 5-year-old Alina had a seizure last March, her grandmother, Tanya Sharp, was alarmed and took matters into her own hands. Knowing the treacherous condition of the lane leading to her home, Alina was put into Tanya's 4-wheel drive car and rushed to the hospital.
We had to take her out of here because I knew that there was no way that the ambulance could get down here. The road is way too bad.
It's a disaster. I had to buy a 4-wheel drive just so I can get down here.
When Tim Thomas moved into his home on Scenic Point Lane a few years ago, he inquired about the road.
I asked the realtor who took care of the roads, and he said Campbell County comes down here, grades it every 2-3 months.
But recently the county hasn't been doing much grading.
You're getting ready to go around another bad spot here.
Concerned for his neighbors and his own family, Floyd Leonard, a former construction worker, helps keep the road up. He owns a Bobcat with a scoop on it.
We got together here, we buy gravel, stockpile them up there, and I more or less maintain the roads myself.
Evie and Danny Holcomb told us it's been over a year since Campbell County's road department either graded or laid any gravel on their back lanes. Danny pointed to a hole that would likely damage any emergency vehicle.
You're going to fall in the gullies right here. It's like rock and roll all the way down. What you experience at the top of the hill, we experience coming up and down this one.
What really upset people is when the post office stopped door-to-door mail delivery because of the roads.
Just recently, about a couple months ago, they decided they was no longer going to do mail service, so they made everybody move their mailboxes to the top of the hill.
They said more or less that they had good news.
Danny Holcomb said after he and his neighbors met with the Campbell County Commission last summer, they were hopeful some positive action would be taken to improve their roads.
I shook a couple of their hands after they said that they was going to come in here within 2 weeks and take care of this road first by survey.
It's never done.
Never done. Not the first survey crew or nothing.
They have told us so many different things that they're just stalling us.
Stalling you.
It seems that way.
The county's highway department tells 6 on Your Side because the roads are private lanes, Campbell County isn't responsible for maintaining them. An answer that doesn't satisfy residents.
We pay county taxes the same as everyone else. We want things to be better for everyone here.
Now, the Campbell County Commission just last night discussed the issue of whether it should or should not maintain Shady View Lane and Scenic View Lane. No decision was made, but it will likely come up at next week's commission meeting. The county's road commissioner tells us there is the possibility of the Campbell County School Board designating money to create a bus turnaround just off Shady View Lane, which may also include some road improvements. But following our conversation with 2 board members today, that idea has not yet come before the school board. So, in the meantime, residents are left trying to keep their roads safe. Bo and Don?
My goodness.
Yeah. All right, Don, thank you.
It says something when the mail isn't going to be delivered. With snow, rain, nothing will stop it, but obviously there are a couple of roads,
divots.
If you have a consumer question for Don, send them an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call a 6 on Your Side hotline number. We've got it for you right there on your screen. It's 865-633-5974.